Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. This is going to be a love tarot reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through in this reading may apply to everyone watching today. So please only take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and what resonates for you and your situation. And release the rest to the universe. So let's see what messages are coming through for the collective today, please. What do we need to hear? And we have the Empress. What a great way to start the reading today, guys. But we're going to put a few more cards out before we start talking about the message that the universe is sharing with the collective today, please. What do we need to hear? And we have the Four of Pentacles. We'll grab one more card and then we'll start talking about the message that is here. What do you guys need to know about this person and this connection? What does the universe want to share with the collective? And we have the Ten of Pentacles. What a very interesting combination. But this reading starts in a very powerful way with that Empress leading the way, saying that your person knows that you are the one for them. This is about your person desiring you. This is about your person longing for you. This is about them aching for you, actually, and really wanting to get back what they've lost. This is about them wanting to hold on to you and wanting to hold on to this relationship, because with this combination of these three cards, the Empress, the Four of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles, this is about your person desiring a long-term partnership with you and wanting to do what is necessary to build that together with you side by side. With the Empress being here, it does tell us your person knows that you are the one for them, and they have always known that. They see you as the perfect partner for them with this Empress card showing up. They see you as a mover and a shaker. They see you as someone who makes things happen. They see you as someone who is very nurturing, very loving, very compassionate, very kind, very generous with your affection, very generous with your care and your kindness to not only them, but to other people in your lives as well, and perhaps even to complete strangers. Your person has even seen you be kind with people that you don't even know, just because it's the nature of who you are. And these are the things that your person finds very attractive and very endearing about you as well. But the Empress is also a card of long-term partnership, and one that usually involves marriage. So your person definitely has this on their mind when it comes to you, with this Empress card being here. The Empress represents the energy of the divine feminine. And we all have those divine feminine and divine masculine energies within us. And trying to keep those balanced is something that is very difficult to do. I don't think many people can do it, actually. But I feel that what this is saying, well, it's saying a couple of things here, guys. First of all, I feel it's saying for you guys watching the reading to stay and try to find that energy of the divine Empress, of the divine feminine, or the Empress energy right now. Well, it's all combined, right? The divine Empress, the divine feminine. Be in that energy, be nurturing, be caring, be loving, be giving to those who are around you, and just be open and receptive to receiving what is coming in from your person. And that can be communication in the 5D space, but also in the 3D space, because the Empress does tell us that you share a very strong empathy and telepathy with your person as well. But they desire you and they desire this relationship. And with this Four of Pentacles coming next, they're not going to want to let you go. The Four of Pentacles is about someone who is holding on, and your person wants to hold on to you, and they want to hold on to this connection. When we see the Four of Pentacles in a general reading that's not about love, soulmates, twin flames, or relationships, it is about someone who's trying to hold on to their money. Think of Uncle Scrooge sitting in his house, only having one candle lit because he was too cheap to light 2 or 3 so he could see better. Sitting there with his boxes of coins and pennies and counting his money, 1 shilling, 2 shilling, 3 shillings, holding on to that money and not wanting to let it go. Your person is doing this with you and this love because they're not wanting to let you go. But also remember that Uncle Scrooge had a major transformation because he was visited by those 3 ghosts of Christmas past, present, and future. And your person is going through a similar transformation and change as well, because they can see what their life looks like without you, because they are living it and they are experiencing it in the present. in the present time, in the present moment. And they don't want this moving forward, because with this Ten of Pentacles being here, it tells us your person desires a partnership. They desire this relationship with you, because the Ten of Pentacles is about long-term partnership. It is about the two of you moving and grooving it to this place where you can move into the same home, buy a home, move into one of the homes that you already own. The Four of Pentacles is also about a structure and stability. And I love this combination of the Four of Pentacles and Ten of Pentacles, because that is all about stability, all about it. And when there is stability in a relationship, and there is emotional stability in the two people that are in the relationship, it is going to have a rock solid foundation, and this is how your person wants to rebuild this relationship with you. But the Ten of Pentacles is also about long-term partnership, long-term commitment, very much supporting the Empress. Also, perhaps with the Empress and the Ten of Pentacles combination, you and your person have talked about having a family or combining your families, as the case may be. Please only take that as it resonates, but both of these cards are about having a family or combining a family or being around family, and it can just be extended family. Brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, people coming to your house to celebrate holidays and special events and birthdays, etc. But this is about your person longing for you and missing you and acknowledging that they don't want to let you go and that you are the one for them. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? What is coming through? Well, this is the King of Wands. Well, you guys know I love the King of Wands. I love the energy of the King of Wands, because they're all about making something happen. King of Wands may be sitting on the throne in this image, but he's going to get up off of that throne and start making his way back towards you. And when I say he, I am referring to the image on the card. These are genderless readings, guys, and they are for all signs as well. It's more important that we take the meaning of the card and how it relates to the other cards that the universe is presenting for this message today than consider genders or signs or anything like that. But considering signs, the King of Wands is a fire sign, so that is Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. But the King of Wands is all about taking action and following through, because this is about your person wanting to make something happen. This is about them wanting to come back in your direction and show you that they are different now, because they want to hold on to you and they want to hold on to this relationship, and they want more from this relationship actually than where it currently stands. I feel that this is about your person wanting to get back to you and have this powerful do-over, this powerful fresh start with each other, because the King of Wands energy is someone who is so very determined. I need a quick sip of water, guys. And you will see a determination in your person like you have never seen from them before. And it probably will surprise you, and it may even shock you, because the King of Wands is all about getting things out of this place of stagnation, getting them out of this place where things have been stuck, and getting them moving towards this place where the two of you can start planning and building a happy, healthy relationship together. You will see this energy coming in from your person, because the energy of the King of Wands is all about moving and grooving and making something happen to come towards you with a lot of energy, with a lot of passion, with a lot of desire, but also with a lot of love, because they're definitely missing you. That's what I'm hearing coming in for the collective. But let's see what else we need to know for this message today, please. What does the collective need to hear? The Five of Cups. Well, I think I already mentioned that your person knows what their life is like without you. Oh, yes. When we were talking about Uncle Scrooge, that Uncle Scrooge story, your person knows what their life is like without you, and they're not liking it so much. I feel that this person is not happy without you in their life. They are feeling a lot of sadness, sorrow, regret, grief, despair, turmoil, anguish. They're feeling really low and feeling really sad and feeling really sorry for themselves, actually, with this Five of Cups showing up. But you guys watching the reading as well, you have this sense of sadness, loneliness, because your person's not in your life right now. And they know that it's all their fault as well. But this is about them missing you. This is about them longing for you. This is about them acknowledging that they broke their own heart when they ran from you and ran from this connection. And I never understand why someone thinks it is a smart thing to do to break their own heart. But yet, this is what your person chose to do. Now, did they sit there and say, I'm going to break my own heart today by running away from this connection? No. They thought that perhaps by running, by putting some distance and space between the two of you, that it was going to allow their feelings for you to go away, or it was going to help them stop thinking about you, or just make everything just magically disappear. But no, when you have these kind of connections, those feelings don't just magically disappear, because they can't. And that makes no sense anyway. But your person is missing you with this Five of Cups, regretting so much for how they brought so much chaos, drama, and confusion into your life, but also into theirs, for breaking your heart and also for breaking theirs. And I feel that this is what's going to cause them to rise up and get up off that throne with the energy of that King of Wands and come back in your direction to see if you're willing to give them a chance to get it right this time, to gain back what was lost. Let's see what they've lost, rather, by creating all of this chaos and confusion in this connection. But let's see what else is coming through for this message. What do we need to hear, please? What do we need to know? Oh my goodness, come on. Well, this is the High Priestess. The High Priestess does tell us you do have a very strong empathic and telepathic connection to your person. But you guys know that. They know it as well, because you understand them better than anybody's ever understood them. And they may have shared that with you. They may have told you that. You get me. You just understand me. I don't have to say anything and you just know what's going on with me. And well, that is because you guys share this infinite, endless, spiritual love and connection. The High Priestess is also about the spiritual growth that your person has been going through during the time you've been away from each other. And they have perhaps really needed this spiritual growth to happen. But they are aware as well that they are growing spiritually. They are going through this transformation and change that comes with the High Priestess card, because it is a card of spirituality, spiritual awakening, and growth. And you guys as well have been going through that during the time that you have been away from your person. The King of Wands energy can indicate spiritual mastery, which I feel many of you watching the reading have been able to achieve during this time apart. Because you know what, guys? When we're going through something like this, when you're going through this place of disconnect and no contact and separation, etc., and everything else, the only true way to get through it is to look up. The only way to get through it is to really connect on the inner planes to the divine, to God, to the universe, to the angels, to your guides, whatever that higher power is for you. That truly is the only way that you can get through it. You can try to get through it by using other things that may not be the healthiest things for you. But ultimately, that is not going to help you get through it. Going within, connecting with spirit, connecting with your higher self, and connecting with the divine will raise you up and lift you up and pull you up and out of this space. And I feel that that is what your person is doing right now at the moment as well. But let's see what else we need to know for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? The Queen of Pentacles. Well, the Queen of Pentacles tells us your person is, well, even more attracted to you than they were when we were talking about their attraction with the Empress. Because the Queen of Pentacles is someone who's very grounded, very logical, very nurturing, again, very much like the Empress. But also someone who is a great listener. Someone who has a great sense of being able to share your wisdom, share your knowledge that you have gained along the way with your person. And I do feel your person is missing a lot of that at the moment. Even if you weren't giving them information or sharing wisdom with them or giving them advice, even if you were just listening to them when they were complaining about a bad day at work or complaining about problems with their finances or something's wrong with their car, or they had an argument with a family member, or someone, a friend or family is driving them crazy. You're just a great listener. And sometimes that is all they wanted, for you to just be this sounding board. But there are other times as well when I feel you were able to give this person great advice, great support, great encouragement for things that they were going through in their life. Now, with the Queen of Pentacles being here, again, very much like the Empress, it does tell us that your person sees you as the ideal partner. And as we discussed with the Empress and the Ten of Pentacles about perhaps having or combining families, that is also supported by this Queen of Pentacles card. But please only take all of that as it resonates. Not everything that I say in this reading will 100% resonate with everyone. For some of you, it may, and that is just so incredibly awesome. But not everything I say will resonate, because not everything is going to be 100% for everybody. The Queen of Pentacles is an earth sign, so that is Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? What do we need to know? What messages are coming through? The Hierophant. Well, the Hierophant is all about tradition. And your person desiring this traditional relationship with you, and it makes so much sense that it dropped right beneath that Ten of Pentacles, because what is a traditional relationship? One that is just the two of you. The two of you being in a partnership with each other, whether it is getting engaged and getting married, whether it is moving in together, whether it is just being, what is that right word, exclusive with each other. It is just the two of you in a partnership, in a relationship. And that is what a traditional relationship looks like. The Hierophant, though, is also about faith. And it asks us to have faith in what we believe and in what we know in our heart and in our soul. Your angels and guides, because you've been going through this spiritual growth and awakening and awareness during the time you've been away from your person, they have been shedding insight. They've been sending you signs and synchronicities. They have been whispering things into your heart and into your soul about what's going on with your person and the dynamic that is shifting and changing. Perhaps you're getting information through dreams as well. The bottom line is, with all of that big, long explanation, they are saying to have faith in yourself, in this connection, in the powers that be, and in this person to get their act together, to get up and start making their way towards you. Because I feel your person wants to have this opportunity to start over, only this time this connection is going to be so very different. Because with these four cards right here, these four cards, the Four of Pentacles, the 10, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Hierophant, because the Hierophant's ruled by Taurus. That is stability. And there are four cornerstones there with these four cards. And you guys know how I love cornerstones and four walls and a foundation, because that has to be there to make sure that this relationship is built on solid rock and not sinking sand or quicksand or a bog or a swamp or anything else, but where there's stability in this relationship, because it's also telling us that your person has as well become more grounded and more stable during the time that they have been away from you. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? Well, this is the Three of Pentacles. That's all about building this relationship. Lots of earth in this reading today, guys. The other day, it might have been Saturday, it might have been yesterday, there were a couple of readings that came out in a row that had so much fire energy in them, so many wands and the sun and strength and temperance, and it was just so overwhelming, so much fire. There's more stability in this relationship. There's more stability in this reading today. Not that there's not stability in the other reading. What I'm saying is because there's so much earth in this reading today, and I feel that the message today is about being able to have a rock solid, stable foundation for this relationship, because the Three of Pentacles is the card of the builder, and it tells us your person wants to build a better relationship with you moving forward. When we think of the Three of Pentacles, the Three of Coins, I like to say that is about the three C's, the letter C, right? It is about communication. It is about compromising with each other, and it is about commitment, which is all over this reading as well. That is how you build a strong relationship, with those three things, as well as love, as well as patience, kindness, being supportive of each other, generosity, affection, warmth, and all of those other things that are important to this relationship. But the point is, your person wants to do the work to make it happen because they want to regain this connection. They want to get back what the two of you have lost because you aren't in each other's lives right now. And they want to show you how they've transformed and changed, and that they are now ready to have this partnership with you. So what this is basically saying then is, if your person has had commitment fears or phobias in the past when you were spending time together in the past, they have worked through, or they are working through, those issues, because the Hierophant is also the card of the teacher, the counselor, the healer. Your person being able to work through what has been able to hold them back from being able to have a committed partnership with you, so that they can be ready for a real relationship. So they're not going to run away. So they're not going to hide in the sand again. So that they're not going to kind of like pull all of these same stunts of running and ghosting and everything else, because your person has needed to heal these things that have been holding them back, so that when the two of you start fresh, you can work together to build a happy and healthy relationship. But let's see what else we need to know for this message today, please. What does the collective need to hear about this person and this connection? Well, this is the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is all about, very much like that Four of Pentacles, your person wanting to hold on to you and hang on to this connection, because your person does not want to let you go. The Hanged Man tells us your person has been able to see things from a clearer perspective, and the light bulb has come on in your person's mind, and it is staying illuminated, because your person has had a massive breakthrough, and they can see the forest through the trees. They can understand that their sorrow and sadness was caused by themselves. They understand that they broke their own heart. They see that trying to run from their feelings and trying to escape what they felt in their heart and in their soul for you was an exercise in frustration and futility, because the Hangman tells us they want to hold on to you and to this connection. It also tells us that things have been in this place where they're paused between the two of you. And for most of you watching the reading, there is this no contact situation, or your person is running or ghosting. But I feel that all of that is about to change, because the next card that we have is the Wheel. The Wheel of Fortune is all about change. Change is coming. The Hangman is ruled by Pisces. But with this Wheel of Fortune, there's unfinished business here. There's more to this story. Your person wants to have this opportunity to come back and have a better relationship with you than the one that the two of you had to start with. Even if you've had several fresh starts with this person, they still want another one, which will be the final one, because after this fresh start, your person's not going to run, ghost, or deny this connection again, because they don't want to go through this separation space anymore, ever again, just like you guys watching the reading don't want to go through it again either, right? But the Wheel of Fortune is the wheel of fate. It's the wheel of destiny. There is so much more to this story than where it currently stands. But the Wheel of Fortune also tells us that things are changing. All it takes is a few clicks or spins of this wheel, and everything can be so very different between you and your person, because with that King of Wands being there, that is about them getting up, picking up the phone, or getting in the car or on the bus or on the train, or however, whatever it is. And I probably left some other things out, maybe on the computer or whatever. Yelling over the fence, walking by the house, whatever it is, guys, okay? To reach out and open the lines of communication between the two of you. The Sun comes next. I'm pulling these from the bottom. That's why I have them sitting there upside down. The Sun tells us that there is so much potential in this connection between you and this person, and you're their sunshine. You are their sunshine, and they are happiest when the two of you are together. But this is about restoring balance, harmony, peace, tranquility, joy, happiness, love, and abundance, not only into this connection for the two of you, but also into your individual lives as well. Aren't you happier when you and your person are together and firing on every level with one another? Because they are. The sun is all about healing. It heals everything that we've ever been through, all of our trials and tribulations, the tornadoes, the hurricanes, the storms, the damage, the fighting, the arguing, the sabotaging, and running and ghosting. The sun comes out and heals every day, just like it always has. And the sun tells us there is so much more to this connection, especially with the combination of it being next to the Wheel of Fortune. There is so much more to come in this connection with your person. We also have the Three of Cups, which is, well, it's about you guys having some social time here, but it's also a card of reconciliation and reunion. Your person wants to see you. They want to hang out. They want to spend some time with you. They want to go for a walk. They want to have a chat. They want to sit and put their cards on the table. They want to go for a drive. They want to sit on the park bench. They want to have a stroll. Perhaps they want to walk around the city. Perhaps it's going for a coffee or for a tea or some other kind of beverage. But this is about the two of you having some social time together. It is a time of celebration and joy, is what this Three of Cups is about. But then we have Temperance, which is about the blending of your souls. Temperance is about how you and this person are so deeply connected. And there is a very strong soul connection between you and your person, because Temperance is about the fire and ice in these spiritual counterpart connections. And she's always holding, the angel in the Temperance card is always holding those two cups, because she pours them back and forth, because that's what alchemy and that's what chemistry is all about. And Temperance is the chemistry that you share with this person, which is very intense, right? You guys watching the reading, the chemistry that you share with this person is intense. And that is because you've always been together, lifetime after lifetime. Temperance is ruled by Sagittarius, but it also confirms that there's going to be a much more stable foundation in this relationship than the one that you had with this person before, because Temperance also refers to tempered steel, which is one of the hardest substances on the planet that is fairly unbendable, unbreakable, and uncrackable. So I do feel that you have this opportunity to have this better relationship with your person moving forward, that's not going to fall apart, that's not going to crack or crumble, that is going to be built on this rock solid foundation that we have talked about. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. Let's see what else we need to hear. What do we need to know? What messages are coming through for this reading today, please? What do we need to hear? What do we need to know? Slow and steady. Aha. This is this snail with this fairy inside of this snail shell thing here. And I really feel that this is about things have been slow between you and your person to get things moving. And that makes sense as well with that Queen of Pentacles, that Queen of Coins being here, and the Hangman, because the Hangman is about this pause that you are experiencing in this connection right now with your person. But just because you can't see that progress is being made, it does not mean that nothing is happening. It just means that things are happening in the space of the 5D realm where you can't see it happening yet. When someone's going through a personal transformation and change, like your person has been going through this entire time, many times that is a very personal thing, and we cannot see the progress that that person is making in terms of their spiritual transformation and growth, because that is between them and God, the divine, their guides, whatever their higher power is. But progress is being made, and it's saying to have faith and trust in what you know and feel in your heart. As well, with this slow and steady card, it's also a message for you guys watching the reading. If you are just doing too much, if you're overwhelmed, if you have too much going on, it's also saying to slow down a little bit and take care of you and take care of yourself, because you need to nourish, you need positive self-care and self-love for yourselves as well. Slow and steady comes with number 12. If anyone resonates with number 12, that could be like February 1st, January 2nd. It could also be like January or February, or it resolves to the number 3 as well. We also have cornucopia. Now this card comes with number 11. Lots of fruit and lots of plenty of all kinds of festivity kind of foods there on this cornucopia card. Now that actually, as far as I'm concerned, I feel that supports that 3 of Cups. When I said I felt like you and your person were going for some sort of celebration, there's some sort of festivities coming where you're going to be going out, perhaps going for a meal, perhaps having some sort of a celebration of some kind. But the real meaning of this cornucopia card, especially because it comes with number 11, is about wishes being fulfilled. So I feel that this is about all of your wishes being fulfilled by the universe, all of your desires being fulfilled by your angels and guides, as long as those things are for your best and highest good. And I feel that that is what is happening in this connection with your person, but also in your own individual lives as well. Perhaps you're wanting to change where you live. Perhaps you're wanting to change your job. Perhaps you're desiring to get some sort of a promotion or advance your career. And if that is your wish, I feel that that is being supported by this reading as well. But slow and steady progress is being made with that at the moment. And so it's really about about wishes being fulfilled. It's kind of like the 9 of Cups in a way, but also like the 4 of Wands in a way, which is about the celebration of your union and the fact that the 2 of you fulfill what each other are looking for or desiring when it comes to a romantic partner. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? A man holding a heart. Well, this card comes with number 45. If anyone resonates with 4 or 5, that could be like April 5th. It could be May 4th. It could be 9. 4 plus 5 equals 9, which does represent the end of the cycle with this Fabio-looking guy here holding this red heart in his hand. And he also apparently has a white heart on his brown pants here. It does look kind of like Fabio, doesn't it, though? Maybe in a way. But everyone, probably a lot of people out there may not know who Fabio is. I can't describe Fabio. It's just something that you're going to have to look up because there's no explanation for that. Anyway, back to man holding a heart. I really feel that this is about your person coming back and offering you their love. If you are willing to accept them back, they want to offer you their heart, they want to offer you their love, and they want to allow this connection for the 2 of you to be built on this foundation of love, on all of the other things I talked about as well. The other thing to remember with this man holding a heart, it is genderless, so it can, actually there is a card in the deck somewhere that is a woman holding a heart. So it's genderless. So please just apply it to you and your situation as you need to. But this is about your person showing up very much like the energy of the Knight of Cups, which is someone who is definitely loving, caring, and giving, someone who is going to be much more emotionally expressive as they make their way back to you. Because I feel that your person sees and understands where they have blown it with you in the past, and they don't want to blow it anymore. They want to be all in this connection with you. If you are willing to give them an opportunity to rebuild this relationship with you. And there are cards all over the table about rebuilding as well. I feel so sad and down without you in my life. You really were my sunshine. The sun is on here somewhere. There's the sun. You really were my sunshine and always made me smile. I really miss what we had. And I do feel that your person truly does miss what you had. I feel that your person longs for you in a way that you very possibly at this moment cannot even imagine. Because especially if you haven't heard from them or you think that it's impossible for them to change, but yet There's always miracles happening every day. Blessings and miracles happen in our lives all the time. You guys have probably seen that at some point in your life in some way, shape, or form. And I feel that your person has it within them to go through the transformation and change that they need to come back in your direction and show you that, yes, they are ready to wear their emotions on their sleeve and offer you their heart. I want a new beginning with you. Is it possible to forgive and forget? Well, I do feel your person wants to start over. The question is, do you want to start over with them? And then the next question would be, can you forgive them? You may be able to forgive them. You may say that you already have forgiven them, and that's understandable because you guys have grown spiritually and you do have that unconditional love within your heart and soul. But I feel it's going to be something difficult to truly forget all of this. But with that King of Wands energy being there, your person is going to be determined to show you that they're going to show up for you every day, that they're going to be there for you every day, and that they are going to do what is necessary to regain your trust, your love, and your respect. That King of Wands energy is about your person doing what is necessary to win you back and keep you by their side with a determination you have not seen in this person. I'm coming back soon. Well, I do feel that that is the case here. I do feel that your person is coming back soon. And I wish for all of you that they were coming back like, whoops, sorry guys, I am so sorry about that. I wish that they were coming back really soon here so you could all get moving and grooving in this connection and get on to the next phase of your journey with this person, because there is more to this story with this Wheel of Fortune being here. There's so much more to this story than where it currently stands. And your person does want to have this opportunity to start over again with you because they are longing for you and they are missing you and they want this opportunity to regain what they feel they have lost, which is you. And they want this opportunity to also show you that they are very different now. Beginnings. Try again, new direction, and start over. Well, I do feel this is about your person wanting to start over because that is what we have seen throughout this reading. I'm coming back soon. I'm going to be a better partner. We can build this relationship back stronger together because if we are by each other's side, then we can overcome so much together through our love on this journey that we are on with each other. Absolutely, that is how it works, right? But I do feel as well your person has been thinking about you quite a bit. They are spending a lot of time in that space of thoughts and dreams, wanting to reach out, trying to figure out how they are going to make it happen, what they're going to say, how they're going to say it, but they will figure it out because this is about your person not giving up. Fantasy, daydreaming, imagining, and fantasize. Well, I do feel that your person has perhaps been fantasizing and daydreaming a bit here about you and about this connection, because how could they not? Because they want a new beginning. They want to start fresh. They want to start over. They miss you. They long for you. You are their sunshine. They don't have their sunshine in their life anymore because you are not there. So I do feel that they want to do something about this. They want to do what is necessary to gain back your love, to gain back your trust, to gain back your respect as well. And they know that that is something that is going to take some work on their part, but with the energy of that King of Wands, they are not going to shy away from the work that they have to do to make that happen. But let's see what else we need to know for this message today, please. Let's see what else we need to hear. What do we need to know? Understanding. I see your side of the story. Well, that's somebody who's had a wake-up call. Actually, I feel your person sees and understands all of this now so much better than they did before. Perhaps you tried to have conversations with your person about this connection and what it was, whether you were soulmates, whether you were twin flames, and Perhaps your person was not open to that, or perhaps they said it was all in your head, or they said you tried to tell them that, yes, I know you have feelings for me, when they denied it, but yet they still denied it and then they ran. But your person sees everything now. They have had a very eye-opening experience, because that is what that hangman is all about. Your person being able to see the forest through the trees, epiphanies, breakthroughs, awakenings, and gaining a much greater awareness and understanding of themselves, of you, and of this relationship. Inseparable, our love is always there despite the distance. And it is. This love between you and your person is always there, even though there has been no communication between the two of you. Across time and space, the two of you are still connected, and that love is still there. You and this person are connected through this infinite, invisible thread that binds your souls to each other. And that is how you always find each other, lifetime after lifetime. It's how the two of you don't get lost. But your person is saying that I still love you. Even though there is distance and space between us, the love that I feel for you is still there. I am hoping that you are going to give me an opportunity to get it right with you, because I want to get back what we've lost, and I want to have a new beginning with you, and I want this fresh start to be powerful, and I am willing to do the work that is necessary, that is required, with a determination and a dedication that you have not seen in me, because I'm going to show you that I've changed. I'm going to show you that you can trust me, that you can have faith in me, and I am going to do whatever is necessary to regain your love, your trust, and your respect, because I want to regain this connection. Only this time we can build a better relationship together. This is your reading for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to all of you. Have a great day, everyone.